Convergence with a Ragnarok connection?
I hereby accept the terms of your contract!
Whoa.
I, Lelouch Britannia, command you, die.
What? You can go in their brains?
Do we know for sure that that's what was happening?
Your Highness!
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 1 of Code Geass, stage 1, The Day a New Demon Was Born.
Sounds ominous. Feels like somebody getting a power. Everybody says that this is like Death Note plus mech giant suits, so that sounds sick. A lot of Death Note fans also love Code Geass.
I mean, I've been loving Death Note so far, and I feel like it's pretty different from a lot of the shows we've watched, so anything that's compared to Death Note, I'm excited to see. But other than that, I don't really know anything. After
this episode comes out, we will stop premiering episodes on Fridays, and we will use the engagement on each of the pilot episodes of My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and now Code Geass. We're going to look at those numbers for the next week or two, and then we're going to decide which of those we want to pursue after Death Note ends. We look forward to seeing which y'all select. All right, are we excited for episode 1 of Code Geass?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Already feels that's like such like a early 2000s intro.
Right? Very cool.
Whoa. Whoa.
The date was August 10 in the year 2010 of the imperial calendar. The Holy Britannian Empire had just declared war upon Japan. The Far East Island nation had held fast to its neutrality, and now Britannia looms as the world's only superpower.
Oh, wow, okay.
In the deciding battle for the mainland, Britannian forces introduced into combat the humanoid autonomous armored knight known as the Nightmare Frame. The enemy's forces were far greater than anticipated, and the Nightmares obliterated the Japanese line of defense on the mainland with little effort.
Whoa. So there's a whole upgrade in
Japan
technology.
became the dominion of the empire.
Yeah.
The country was stripped of its freedom, its rights, and its name. Area 11. The defeated and once proud nation of Japan was rechristened with a mere number.
That's so dehumanizing.
Yeah. Wow.
I swear. I swear.
But it's like illegal to
Suzaku,
say it.
so help me.
Oh.
I will one day obliterate Britannia.
Ah, Attack on Titan-esque vibes.
Yeah.
Ooh, this intro.
Perfect.
I've heard it has a great opening intro. Yep, me and Chris have listened to this. Whoa, it's like in a brain.
Yeah.
Wait, this is such a good intro. Man, this reminds me, we listened to this driving down the road to my bachelor party. We just were blasting this.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
The outfits are very cool.
Yeah, stylized.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if there's like a power system.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Mechs. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Whoa. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chess piece. All right, what do we think of that intro and just the vibes in general?
I really like the stylization of the characters. Like, their clothes are really cool, and it seems like colorful and pretty. And the horse. There was a horse.
Yeah, I loved all of that. I also loved the way the mech suits were moving. Like, that animation was glorious.
Mm-hmm.
7 years later.
Is that ice? No.
Solar panels.
This is Alpha 3. Target is traveling from Delta 12 toward Delta
What are you gonna
14
do if the solar panels freeze?
Repeat, all mobile units. All units, take 288.
That's very cool. Is it CGI?
Yeah, it
Here's
is.
video footage of yesterday's terrorist bombings in Osaka.
So smart.
Secretary reported 59 casualties in this incident.
You're out of time. From here on, you'll make your moves every 20 seconds.
Gross.
Very well, I'm game.
Whoa.
Don't like him already.
Yeah.
Did your substitute arrive?
Thank heaven I'm saved. Are things going well at school?
What have we here? Schoolboys?
Well, look at this, a nobleman.
What's your name?
Lelouch.
Lelouch.
Whoa, now wait a minute. You can't win this one. It's impossible, right?
Rivel?
Huh?
When do you think we would have to leave in order to
Oh, I
make
love
our next
chess.
class?
20 minutes if we
Kenny went to chess camp.
Be sure that
Several
you drive
years.
safely on the way back.
Huh?
You only have 20 seconds per move.
Enough time.
You start with the king.
That's confident.
He
Yeah.
went somewhere with Ribble. What?
The
Maybe it's
Lelouch.
poker this time?
Lelouch.
They seem...
Okay.
Where's Lelouch? He went somewhere with Ribble. What? Maybe it's poker
Ribble
this
and
time?
Lelouch.
They seem to forget that they're on the student council. They're off gambling
beautiful.
for money.
Yeah.
Lulu may be smart, yet he wastes his brain on stupid things. If only he'd apply himself in school, he'd get high grades.
The way they draw trees
I
is
wish my darling
unreal.
Lulu
Yeah.
would be a serious young man. How adorable is that?
My darling Lulu.
Perfect. After we
Ooh, I like the
finally
music.
steal this damn
Yeah.
thing, it's all because Tamaki
What is that,
couldn't
a
stick to Naoto's plan.
harpsichord?
Now we've got a
Yes,
problem.
it is.
I love playing against the nobility. When they
Characterized
lose, they always
by
play
their-
out of pride.
Wait, Tamaki couldn't stick to whose plan? I gotta hear that.
It's all because Tamaki couldn't stick to Naoto's plan.
Oh,
and now
completely
we've got a
separate.
problem.
8 minutes, 32 seconds is a new record.
He
Oh my-
also didn't have much
okay.
time to
That's
move either.
unreal.
And as opponents go, the nobles are tepid. They're just overprivileged parasites, that's all.
Well then,
Okay, we love an
They're
anti-establishment
nothing like us
man.
Britannians.
What are they trying to prove by killing innocent people?
Whoa.
11's terrifying.
We apologize for the delay. Now,
Those
His Royal
11's
Highness Prince
terrifying.
Clovis, third Prince of Britannia, will address the nation.
Wait, who?
Prince Clovis, third Prince of Britannia,
Clovis.
will address the nation.
To all my imperial subjects, including, of course, the many cooperative 11s who choose to serve the Empire of Britannia.
11s?
We're not 11s, we're Japanese!
Do you not see my pain?
Oh.
My heart was ripped from my chest, only to be torn apart. The remnants are filled with rage and sadness.
How could you make me do this to you?
I will not tolerate terrorism of any kind. I would like you to join me in observance of the 8 who died for justice in the line of duty.
A moment of silence, please.
Well, aren't you gonna join in?
Aren't you? Besides, spilling tears over those people won't bring them back to life, now will it?
Dang, that's
Whoa.
dark, buddy.
Very
Yeah,
sad.
It's about self-satisfaction.
I mean-
Doesn't matter how hard you try. You can't do it.
Like
There's
realist,
no way
but
you can change the world.
unnecessarily cruel.
Yeah, and he's just disillusioned with his chances to do anything but just
Yeah, alright.
part.
After all, the Viceroy is the marquee actor of Area 11. I need to change costumes
Oh.
quickly.
My, you're so self-confident.
It's all a front.
It's all in the performance. Since the media want a charismatic prince, I give them one.
Untrue. Prince Clovis, our key purpose in life is to support and assist your reign in any
Prince
way we
Clovis.
His reign is a pathetic sham.
Your Highness.
Alright.
A soldier?
Gad, how boorish of you.
The police were informed that it's medical equipment, that's all. If I scribe on the army, there'll be a record.
Deploy the Royal Guard, the Nightmares as well.
Oh, it might be the mech suit or something.
Okay.
It might be that they stole a really important object.
Special Division 9, stand by for deployment.
Whoa. The
Wow.
tech, it looks so cool.
That is so cool.
Why'd you start with the king?
If the king doesn't lead, how can he expect his subordinates to follow?
What's with that?
Noble.
What?
So
Do you
true.
fantasize about running a major corporation?
No way. Ambitions like that will ruin your health.
So true.
Yeah.
We're gonna die!
You idiot! Watch where you're going!
Oh my god, they're right next to it.
Why are we doing this? Oh no.
Was that our fault?
I don't think so.
Oh boy.
Control, the target has crashed at the abandoned VO building construction site. The military
I'm calling it. Lelouch is gonna get access to the robot suit. Wreak havoc.
Retrieve it at all
Alright.
costs. That thing in the wrong hands.
Is his eyeglass connected to his earring? Because that sounds horrible.
Yeah. Whoa.
Rivel, come check this out.
What was that? That smoke in
The
the air.
like,
Did you see that?
yeah.
Huh.
A crash? Maybe it was just smoke.
Maybe. But it looked weird.
Yeah.
Look, the student rescue
like, why doesn't somebody call for help, you know?
Hey,
Yeah, they're all just watching. This is an old show. Wow, this is like an apt comparison to like now.
But I wish the guy would quit flaunting his
The
pride and just
bystander
get on
effect.
rest for a while.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
It's you. Finally, I have found my...
Where?
What?
How did that?
Are you in there?
It's you finally. What?
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Stop! I'm in here!
What was that though?
So would you call that
I mean,
a
that
hit
like
and run?
brain connection thing's the same thing from the intro.
Yeah, my thinking is when that crash happened, it released like a vapor version of like maybe the mech suit bonds almost like an avatar like creature with the, and instead of it, it's just through the air and he went and breathed it.
Interesting.
Like, see, yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, I have found my...
Because there was something weird in the air.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my like user or like symbiote, you know? Whoa.
Holy shit.
Stop! I'm in here!
What could this be?
So would you call that a hit and run?
Surrender now and you'll get the chance to defend yourself in court. Go!
Whoa.
Surrender at once. Give up now.
What are your thoughts?
I'm super in, like, I'm just
locked in.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you enter the subway via the Azabu route?
Colin, let's use it here. Why not?
Because that would mean a bloodbath.
I've seen her before.
How does he know her?
A slash Arcane.
Whoa.
A nightmare.
Okay, so they got access to the suit.
Crap! These guys are real terrorists.
That was wild.
You know full well what this badass mother
It was like skating on the concrete.
Whoa, yeah. This is sick.
The rest of you back off. I'll take this guy.
It's another nightmare. So mech suit battle.
You dug that obsolete relic
All right. Just drop it out of the sky.
Whoa.
Not to mention a filthy 11 who spurns the compassion of our glorious emperor.
Imperialist scum.
Both of us can't risk being killed. Run for it.
Simple-minded 11.
No way! It's stuck!
Second head, chunk.
No cell phone reception. We're out of range. Judging
Shit.
from the darkness and road surface, we must be driving along the old subway line.
So this person reminds me of Light.
Somewhere in the gap.
Of intelligence.
Being out would be dangerous. Still, okay, I've got it. I'm not big on the military, but I'll take their protection. If I give them a terrorist communicator... Oh, wait, I forgot.
Ah,
What are you doing?
looking at a man who blundered, am I right?
Why you
Damn.
Really screwed this one.
I'm gonna start using that.
Wow, that was a roast.
Clovis was secretly working on. Retrieving it is simple, but you want to sweep up all of their
So,
compatriots in addition. Let
The
the
ex-
terrorists
they got
go
an
and you can find
experimental
their hideout,
technology.
too. Congratulations, your reasoning was spot on.
Okay, that's
Lavender
enough. What is it the
Sherlock.
Special Corps wants out of this?
I'm merely saying that I'd like to assist with a cleanup.
Excuse me, but what in the world have they just stolen anyway?
Chemical weapons.
Okay, before we continue, what are your wait, no, let's listen to what it is.
But what in the world have they just stolen anyway?
Chemical weapons. In other words, poison gas.
Oh. Okay, so what are your thoughts on that?
Okay, well, when they first talked about chemical weapons, my thought was something that was gonna like hurt the mech suits, like something that was like, I don't know, would make like metal deteriorate or rust or something that would like make the mech suits themselves ineffective. But they're going for gas.
Can I tell you what I think it is?
Yeah.
I think that's a lie, and that it's a Death Note level power, where maybe it's like the power to control all these mechs or something. And like, I think potentially the reason why I called it poison gas is to be like, okay, nobody approach it because we don't want anybody getting this because it's that good. Like, the only way to make it so that it'll be safe is anybody who goes near it, you'll die.
A diversion tactic.
A diversion, yes. Sparkles.
The terrorists are hiding in the subway system. Your mission is to locate the weapon that they've stolen.
Holy shit.
Looks like Last of Us.
There's a fly.
Report in the moment you spot them.
Oh my god.
Target will be handled by us, the Royal Guard.
Whoa.
That is a lot of planes.
Now, but you were born 11s.
Therefore, the stench of these monkeys ought to be a familiar one.
Oh my god.
Earn the right to carry
Good
arms,
lord.
then show some results.
This is your opportunity to show your loyalty to Britannia.
Don't like him very much.
Yeah, no.
An accident? Or else...
Oh no.
Perfect.
The tire's stuck. Please, Obi. Find me.
What did that do? Did he just open it up?
Mm-hmm.
404 has sighted the target. Roger. Prepare for recovery.
Now I can use this chance to climb up.
In the process of hitting him, he's gonna accidentally turn it on or something.
That's enough mindless murder.
Wait, I'm not one of...
Planning to use poison gas? Don't play dumb with me.
Get off me! I'm not here by
I know
choice.
this voice actor.
If that's poison gas, it was made
Is
in
it
Britannia,
Sasuke? I
wasn't
think it
it?
is.
Lelouch. It's me, Suzaku.
Oh.
You became a Britannian soldier?
Yeah, and
Yikes.
what about you? You're a...
What are you saying?
Oh, yikes.
Whoa. What is this?
Oh.
A person?
Okay.
That's not poison gas. What is it?
Nope. So she's the weapon?
So, were we right?
Think so. I bet it's poison gas, like intelligence said.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he made it underground.
Tell me the truth, Suzaku. Poison gas? This girl?
Hey, it's what they told us in the briefing, I swear.
Stinking monkey. Being an honorary Britannian will not excuse you.
But sir, I was told this was poison gas.
How dare you question orders?
Not what happened.
He's not.
Poisonous situation, which would pose a threat to Suzaku's superiors if it's unleashed.
However, in light of your
So he's gonna be like,
military achievements,
I gotta
I'm going to
protect
be
it.
lenient. Private Kururugi, take this and execute the terrorist.
Whoa.
But he's not a terrorist. He's a civilian who got caught up in all this.
You insubordinate little... That's an order.
Shit.
Didn't you swear your loyalty and your life to Britannia?
But I can't.
What?
I won't do it, sir. I won't shoot a civilian. I can't follow your orders, sir.
Very well.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Collect the girl. After you've secured her, kill the
Oh my god.
Holy crap. She just woke up.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Japan.
Self-destruct?
Okay.
Whoa.
They got away? And you call yourselves the Royal Guard?
Okay, so they got away.
Okay.
The plan has moved forward.
They're not going to be happy about that.
Yeah.
But your Highness.
If knowledge of her gets out, I'll be disinherited. Tell them back home we're carrying out a planned
Is she
urban
like the
renewal
real royal?
As Clovis, third prince of the Empire, I command you. Destroy Shinjuku Ghetto! Leave no one alive!
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is happening in this show?
Killing everyone. Holy crap.
Why are they doing this?
Dear, let's go.
Hurry!
Okay, let's sweep the next floor.
Oh my god.
Supervisor Jeremiah, General Bartley requests that you take command
This
of
feels like
Staff
the Ishval and...
I haven't had this much fun on the front lines in ages.
Oh god.
Speaking of which, I think I know that voice actor from somewhere.
What the hell are you? This chaos is all your fault, isn't it? Not only that, but Britannia has... They even killed Suzaku.
Yeah, is he dead, his friend?
It seems like it.
Yeah.
Not there.
I mean, he shot him super close and he dropped immediately.
Yeah.
Now what'll we do?
We steamrolled our way in here, but we don't have a devicer to use it.
Stay quiet.
Awesome.
They're just killing people left and right.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck.
That jerky hung up on me. I can't believe it.
Oh no.
But an appropriate location for a terrorist to meet his end. You have no future.
Oh my god.
He mustn't die.
What?
Oh.
Whoa.
You shot her.
In the head?
Yeah.
Our orders were to bring her back alive if
Oh my
possible.
god.
Oh well, nothing can be done about it now.
in that mark on her head. What was that?
Superiors of the Royal Guard found the terrorist hideout and killed them all. Regrettably, the female hostage had already been tortured to death.
Oh my
What do
god.
you think, schoolboy?
How can this be happening?
This is horrifying.
It really is.
And this girl. Now I'm about to die.
That all happened so fast.
My
Yeah.
life. It's gone in a heartbeat. Natalie!
Whoa.
You don't want it to end here, do you?
What are we doing?
She can be like his AI in his
Here to
brain?
have a reason for living.
Interesting.
If I grant you power, could you go on?
Whoa.
I propose a deal. In exchange for this power, you must agree to make my one wish come true. Accept
What is
this
this?
contract and you accept its conditions. While living in the world of humans, you will live unlike any other. A different providence, a different time, a different life.
Whoa.
The power of the king will condemn you to a life of
That's
solitude.
cool.
Are you prepared for this?
The power of the king.
The key, I think.
Ah.
Yes! I hereby accept the terms of your contract!
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Loving the art style.
That was such a fast choice.
Yeah.
Say,
What can he do
how
now?
should a Britannian who detests his own country live his life?
Are you some kind of radical?
What's wrong? Why not shoot? Your opponent is just a schoolboy. Or have you finally realized? The only ones who should kill are those who are prepared to be killed.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, that's the same shape on her forehead.
Yeah, wait.
Lelouch Britannia command you. Now all of you, die.
What? He can go in their brains?
Do we know for sure that that's what was happening?
Your Highness! Fire!
Oh.
What?
So he has like almost like
That was the turning point.
founding titan, it
Since that
seemed
day,
like.
I've lived a lie. The lie of living. My name, too, was
Okay.
a lie.
Whoa.
Personal history, a lie. Nothing but lies. I was sick to death of a world that couldn't be changed.
That's crazy.
That really is.
I
Like Death
refused to
Note.
give up in despair. But now this incredible power, it's mine. Well then.
All right.
Okay, so
Perfect.
that was episode 1 of Code Geass. I can see why they compare it to Death Note.
100%.
What are your thoughts?
I'm super excited about all of these. I don't feel like there's a bad option.
Yeah, but about this show
Specifically this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
A genius person who's apparently, I mean, that chess scene kind of
Yeah.
showed that he's very, very smart.
Okay, but the shift at the end where like he had that realization, then his eyes completely changed. I mean, that was like exactly like light.
Yeah. But in terms of the power, I wonder what exactly it is. Any thoughts? Like, I think it maybe has to do with being Britannian.
Okay, so the way that her voice sounded, I don't know if this is me just like making a wild generalization, but it seems like kind of like an AI or like a Janet type situation.
Yeah, in his
where he
eye.
can like where he activates that and he could like ask like Iron Man. What's Iron Man's little friend's name?
Jarvis.
Jarvis. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe she's gonna be like his Jarvis, but she can also just go into other people and kill them. That's wild.
Yeah.
So I think he has the power of the key, which feels like almost founding titan. It looks like. And if he's wanting to take down a whole empire, feels like that could be a strong possibility with this power.
I think it's really interesting that they had the like brain animation stuff lead to them all pointing their own guns at themselves rather than them just dying because he could control their brain, because I feel like that opens the door for a mind control aspect.
That seemed like just complete mind control. Yeah. It's gonna be fascinating to see how this power works more in depth, but always great to see a new power system. Well, that was a great episode. Make sure to engage with this post any way you can if you want to see it as our series we do next. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Also, that is the last of the 4 pilots that we're going to be reviewing of the anime series we're going to watch next. So make sure to engage with any of the 4 pilots of My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and code Geass and let us know in the comments of that post or this one which one you would prefer us to watch after Death Note ends. And then once Death Note ends, we will move right on to the next option. Jared Clemens asks, in this episode you got a very quick glimpse of how different the societies in our worlds are. What do you think of the political hierarchy of the Britannian government?
I mean, it's obviously ridiculous, but especially so because they like switched back and forth on whether or not someone like counted as Britannian.
Yeah.
Just kind of depending on their actions, which is like a really like fucked
racist.
up, like nationalistic, gross.
They were saying like racial epithet.
Yeah. Epithets.
Epithet, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
100%.
It's definitely super oppressive. I think that like of all the governments we've seen, this might be the most oppressive, considering they just were like, there's one person with this one power, go kill everybody there.
Yeah.
Now considering we
that
know
seems
what the
like
power
the most
is, though,
drastic. It seems more proportionate now that we know how big the power is, but they didn't know how big the power is when they made that decision. So like
they were so quick
I don't know.
to do it.
It's kind of like just like randomly rating something and then you actually find something, because you will some of the time, because that is how statistics work.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I knew it. I just had such a great vibe.
They knew it was there.
No.
I'm just more talking about the killing.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Yeah. All right, let's go to question 2. All right, question 2. Seven Deadly Sins asks, after watching Death Note, at least parts of it, how do you think Lelouch, who some argue is smarter than Light, will react to being granted godlike powers?
Okay, he seems like a pretty normal person, other than the like exceptional brilliance. I mean, more in the sense of like how he handles power. Like you can be really smart and not be a dick about it.
Yeah.
So he seems like he doesn't think he's a lot better than people because he doesn't think he's better than anyone because he's so smart. I feel like I don't have super great insight on how he's going to be moving forward, because I think a whole lot depends on how he responds to killing that many very obviously monsters that quickly, because it was a situation where you just kind of had to decide. So even if you didn't actually want to make that, like it's possible
He wasn't
that
very remorseful, yeah.
Exactly.
Not that he should be, they were monsters, but like
exactly.
It didn't seem to trouble him very much.
It didn't, and it's possible that like looking back on it, that's going to give him more difficulty, or it's possible that he acknowledges that in that situation it was self-defense and there's not really anything you can do there. But that does give me hope for the way he was before we had that interaction. Makes me hopeful that he's not going to be the literal worst when he gets powers.
Yeah, I'm hopeful of that. And honestly, in Light's scenario, it was like we were put in this normal world and he was given like powers. I feel like in this scenario, we're given like a huge enemy and somebody's given powers. So it's fascinating when somebody like this feels like not Aaron level mentality, but like an Aaron type person getting Death Note level powers on episode 1, you know?
Yeah.
It should be fascinating to see like if his mentality remains level-headed or if this quickly tumbles like Light, because remember how innocent Light was.
Light went really fast. I think it's going to be really interesting to continue watching the show, and I mean obviously continue watching Death Note and just kind of see what happens there as both characters progress, because I feel like an important distinction that kind of happens just like as a result of the like respective worlds that the stories are in. For Light, it's very much like a frog in a pot of boiling water. Like he, very slowly eases into it and then kind of, progresses, because the idea of that power is so like foreign and unknown in that universe. And for Lelouch, I think going into a universe where you're kind of aware, like the kinds of powers and difficulties you're going to be facing, it gives you like a more stark contrast. So I feel like he's not as likely to fall victim to the like gradual, like, you just keep, moving. You just like keep moving the goalposts down.
Kind of thing. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the difference in powers too, because like Light had a lot of extra additional powers.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how cut and dry the powers are. Like if he's on camera and he looks at somebody, can he take control? Like what, because if they're in a technological society, I bet he could get on everybody's phone. You know, like
so true.
It's really, there's a lot of possibilities, but I'm interested to see more powers and more of his mentality.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to our final question.
All right, Peter Amet asks, a simple but important question. If the king doesn't lead, how can he expect his subordinates to follow? What do you think about this mindset and personality? Especially seen in action as most onlookers record and our king leaps into action, despite being a privileged upper school man.
Yeah, Lelouch jumping into action like that, like it was a stark contrast between him and the people that were just onlooking. Looking back at that chess match, it is fascinating that he's like, a king should lead, because if he's out there leading and killing all these like officials, like I feel like all of these like people that are being oppressed might just start going with him. Like I can't imagine the power of somebody who it can turn the tides in such an absolute way. And if he can really control, like, what I wonder is, and this is interesting, can he control them and just keep them? Like, if he gets people that can pilot mech suits, can he just have like a literal chessboard of mech suits?
He's just like an MLM.
Did it just make the world a video game to him? Like, I don't know, but I think that him being a leader and leading by example is going to be a great thing for the revolution, because I think it's obvious the government is committing atrocities against them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you think? Like, really stark contrast between that and like the Britannia leaders like laying way back and like just hitting buttons and stuff.
100%. And so there's like the obvious difference in how people will fight when they see the person they're fighting for like out in front of them, like willing to lay it on the line and be with them, versus person who is like supposedly in charge just like hiding. But beyond that, I think there's like a secondary thing which is potentially even more powerful, which is if you are fighting someone and your leader is hiding behind you and the people you are fighting, their leader is in front of them. That, I don't think there are very few things that are as demoralizing for a soldier.
I agree.
As that.
Yeah. Interesting to see if they keep their allegiances or if they go over to his side.
Well, it's so like, why would you have no reason to, especially when it's literally like put in your face and it's like you cannot ignore the fact that your enemy has a leader that cares more about them than your leader cares about you, and there's no escaping that. That's
going to be demoralizing, and I wonder what scale he's going to be able to use his power on.
100%.
And I think that's a good place to leave this episode. That is the last of our pilots, so make sure to engage with them any way you can, and we will be letting you know soon which series we have selected to come up next, so be on the lookout. And are we excited for the next episode of our new series?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.